Okay, this last one is about communication and whether to do sort of detail or the punchline first. So I'm just going to steal a graphic from the internet. So oftentimes we'll go with details first. Detail. And therefore, and for the nerds, I'll do that guy. And then you get to main point. Or as I would say, punchline. Because any story is kind of like a joke, it needs a punchline. It's your proposition, it's the twist in the story, hits at the end. But it takes ages to get from here to here, and it's boring. And by the way, your client or an investor or your boss wants to make a decision based on this, and they trust and assume that this exists. If not, there's a different question at hand. So, they'll investigate whether there's rigor in the presentation of information or whatever, but really it's this they want. And by the way, that's the more exciting bit. So we don't do that. So instead we go, okay, just hit up with main point. Straight away, main point. It's like, okay, cool. Maybe they agree with it. So it's like, yeah, business as usual. Or tell me a bit more about it. So it's because I don't have a fancy 3 dots version for because, but I think there is one if any of the maths nerds amongst us can tell me what that is. And then at the bottom here, you've got your detail, supporting evidence, detail. And so essentially, this is how you want to communicate to clients, investors, any of those. Over here is probably how technical folk think about the world and want to communicate in that way. And same with academics. And that's why academic writing is so boring. You want to get to the punchline, back it up, end of story.